This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rockets will kick it away first. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Air Force's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking for room, it's Trainer. There he goes! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Trainer. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. A third down try for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Latham. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? It's a fumble on the play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Fullback's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Give to the big fullback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here comes the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete in the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw, it's Gleason. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. the offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
The Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Rudolph. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Powers through the defender. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the outside. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Surging forward on the sneak. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your play.
Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Rockets want to move quickly.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Purdue. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Steps away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And this defense finishes off a great football game. A goose egg on the board, forcing the INT late with the lead. They have dominated this football game from start to finish.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk